He's dope.
Hey, Mim.
Yo, bro.
That's my guy right there.
Yo, man.
Hey, I want to let y'all. We gonna spin a track of his. Long Live. Insane. This is one of his tracks that, you know what I mean, it's real pain felt. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take a couple minutes.
We know what
listen to a couple.
Could deliver now, dog. Like that shit ain't no joke, man. My guy is one of them guys, man. You know what I mean? Gotta go follow, man. And salute to that dude, man. He's really working hard. He's putting in the grind. It's in his muscles and everything you do, man. The real should follow the real.
Straight like that. Make sure y'all share the live. Make sure y'all share the live. We're about to have our next interviewer come in.
Tears streaming down my face when I got the news. Can't believe what I heard. I wish it wasn't true. Who the fuck caught you slipping? Nah, that wasn't you. They say that once that close to you, be who you gotta view. Gotta feel on that light, cause when that doubt come, won't hesitate to smile when the cops come. Home papers or not, that's why I keep my gun. I got a lace on my shorty got a son. That's why you the one racing me wholehearted. No matter what we back up, we gon' start it. Grab the glizzy, grab the Mac, grab the whole cartridge. Ready to blow a nigga down right where it started. More than the artist, you was the bronze like the finest cup. You was my cousin, we was starting one out of smoke. Rolling hundreds, mama heavy, yeah, these niggas help. My soul bleeding, I remember how they took my brother. That shit hurt my soul. That shit hurt my soul. That shit hurt my soul. They took my brother. The way they took my brother. That shit hurt my soul. That shit hurt my soul. That shit hurt my soul. They took my brother. The way they took my brother. The way they took my brother. I'm home now, got the voices again ready. Heard a nigga crack you cause they steady. But it wasn't us, no sport, I wanted it heady. Leaving shit crack niggas like down, they getty. And why the fuck the niggas ain't slide like they was supposed to? You held the hug down, put we eats from the poster. Show niggas the way, let them eat. In this culture, you gon' bring a nigga in, can they can eat? You the show for what I hope you breathing easy and getting a piece of mind. Remember nights you couldn't sleep, you had them demons on your mind. Now I'm off a lot, I make a do it every time. Miss your funeral, I was on the run from that crime, sitting back in my mother's some blood, I be baby. I heard that you not by my side. I be cramping like the 30s in the east, too ready, don't need no camping. I do this shit for you, we'll just sit on that crap fathom. It's gonna be long, live the same till the day I die. I'm still mad at you, cause you made me cry. What the fuck did he have to die? What the fuck did it take my soul? That shit hurt my soul. My soul. The way they took my brother. That shit hurt my soul. That shit hurt my soul. That shit hurt my soul. The way they took my brother. Hey!
Next guy.
The way they took my brother. I don't know. Last time it was awesome because the 3 years you spent that. I feel like so we found the words to put together like so then say something my nigga like a couple of years still like
Let's tap in.
with the like smaller thing.
Yo, man, let
Shout out to Black.
We know that thing right there is crazy. Let's just go ahead and call a spade a spade. That thing right there crazy. Blue Black Jesus, and make sure we hold that down. Y'all go follow him on all platforms, man. But right now, we got the newest, truest on the line right now. Won't you let us know who you is, my guy?
Hello, Reppa the Scientist.
Hey, now, with a name like Reppa the Scientist, man, because it sounds like you stepping, like you out here drilling with that thing, with the cones or something, man. What made you come up with that name? How'd you come up with that name?
You know, before we get into that, let me just say, right, this question, I'm proud is the highlight of every, it don't matter what interview, podcast I did, this question right here.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Let me get to
right
it.
there, bro.
gonna tell y'all this because we got some controversy, and I need all y'all to go back. And you know, I'm never about bashing another artist, but Mariah the Scientist stole my name, man.
Oh, we gotta tag him on there. We gotta.
Yo, look, I told y'all I met this nigga in like 2014, real life.
I wish I
Hey,
had
bro.
the button on here. I hit the shit out of it right now.
The first scientist in the game, man.
Oh,
But it's all love, man. Shout out, man. She do dope shit, man. But you know,
listen. Let's
you know what's so crazy? I'm gonna answer that question real brief for you though. My uncle gave me that. My uncle name was Sensei Freedom. My uncle directed me to that name. Before Reppa, the scientist, I had like a slew of different rap names. I even went by Asiatic at one point. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Like one day, my uncle I had wrote a rap. I always tell people this story. I wrote a rap, and my uncle was like one of the people that like if he said pass go, and he gave me the thumbs up on the verse or whatever I was working on, then I knew it was hot because he was like one of my toughest critics.
right.
Because he listened so much about it, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
he knew so much about it. One day he was sitting there talking to me and I was rapping and he listened to the verse and he said, you know, you gotta be able to like give people your life story enough. Like people not gonna feel you unless I'm saying you give it to them raw. He was like, you gotta break it down, like you gotta be like a scientist with this shit. And that's like and it hit me right there. Like everything he said kind of was like softcore versus what really stood out. Science. He said science. So it was just rep the sciences. It kind of just went. You know what I'm saying? It just went. And I just stayed with it for years.
Now, let's give it up for your uncle on the live, man. He did that.
Straight up, bro. It's good to have somebody in your corner that supports you, bro. Because everybody don't have that shit, bro.
Say free
And not
man,
only that,
free
but yo, man.
Free on.
Your uncle, man. That sound like some real nigga shit right there. Like most niggas ain't got real around to do that. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people go find out who they know from their niggas or whatever, or so cousins or whatever. But, you know, when you got OG uncles that know the game, man, they teach you different. You know what I mean?
No, for sure.
So salute to that, man. So let us know how so basically I know you were saying your uncle helped you with the name. How did you get into making music and rapping?
To be honest with you, D, like I've been musically inclined, ever since, maybe 9 years old. My first rap, and to me, I never. Let me just say this: I never really cared for some of the culture that came with rap, so I didn't really embrace on it. You know what I mean? It was more so growing up. You were a young boy in a project playing ball and stuff like that. So it was just more so like music wasn't like the base activity. It was just something that I always loved. It was the one thing that I loved, and I love. Sports, but that's what came with the territory. But music was something that was always more so sacred to me. So, like, I want to say, like, 2000 now is when I really became, like, an independent. And I said, I'm going to try to go take this.
Okay.
Back, man.
So, what area are you from, my guy?
Now, I'm from Northeast Philly. I done lived all around the city. Yeah, man, I'm from the east side. That's it.
You from
the
good side, dog, you tripping. You from the good side.
The east side.
You sit there trying to make it sound good like you ain't from up top. Dog, you know you from up there. We call you, we call y'all from up top, man. Y'all up there.
You said it right. Right. I'm gonna tell you why I rap east side so hard, right? But it's really a method behind it. Because let me tell you, we rap East Side so hard. And I'm going to tell you why I personally rap East Side so hard. That's the one section of Philly that just never got, like, full respect. Like, Northeast was, like, the suburbs. But I'm going to say this. Like, a lot of people say Northeast, they don't even know, like, we grew up in the projects in the Northeast.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, like, I got homies from out there. We already know what it's there for.
I'm gonna tell you something. Busy. I got stories up Northeast, brother.
Yeah, I'm saying don't get it twisted.
Yo, and listen,
sure.
I in Philly, I just want to say this, like holding it down. Them white boys is different up Northeast, man. They
Man, them boys are common in the bully, man.
They boys different up there. I done got into it already.
Hey, Rip, look, I was trying to find some of your music, bro. You got to tell me where to find your music.
You know what? You know what's crazy? Let me tell you something right now. I took a little hiatus, right? Not so much of a hiatus, but I wanted to change the way that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because when SoundCloud was heavy, I felt like I just oversaturated. I gave people so much free music, and I didn't keep none for myself. So I learned to become a little more strategic. So I haven't really put nothing out on the platform because I am actually working on a project. But I will give y'all something for people that got like my label, and I do got them on SoundCloud. But I do got some stuff. I'm actually in my studio. You know I'm in my studio, so yeah, man, like you know,
we know what you're doing.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. It was a long time coming, man. I feel like as an artist, you need like a creative space. You know what I'm saying? And like, I just always felt like it was needed. And then not to mention, I knew that there was always going to be a group of artists behind me. You know what I'm saying? As I'm getting older in age, you know, I learned how to engineer music, you know, and stuff like that because, you know, not only you love it, you want to stay around it, but there's a whole other generation of young, dope, you know, hungry, energetic artists that, you know what I mean, that they want to need a place to record. And I feel like a lot of us take away the outlets and we kind of miss the big picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like that's more so the big picture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. That's why I created this platform, bro. That's the point of this platform because it is a bigger picture, bro. The bigger picture is no, it doesn't matter who the best is. You know why? Because everybody like different shit. Feel me? Your best ain't my best.
I'm gonna tell you something about that, right? Now, I always tell people this, right? You can't really say you listen to music if you're not willing to listen to on genre. Some of the greatest hip hop albums that we listen to, the intro with some type of alternative rock or something that you.
They sampling here, they sampling this, they taking this drum set. Like that's that.
Right. Like I know some people, even myself to this day, I'll hear like the original song to a song that I thought a hip hop artist just was dope on. I'm like, damn, this is really a song to this? And the right. Like, yeah, man, got that shit from. I'm like, God damn.
Right. Straight up. Yo, and that's why Kanye said, the greatest recreate. He didn't say he said they recreate.
They do. I mean,
you heard me?
If you listen to a lot of the new R&B now, and it's funny because now I understand what the people before me were saying because when I hear the R&B now, honestly, it just takes me back to the 90s because you got a lot of people remaking a lot of songs. You got the people that remade a lot of the Soul for Real songs. You got a lot of people redoing a lot of Usher songs. You know what I mean? So it just brings you back. You got females redoing Usher songs. You know what I mean?
Right. And that's sad.
Interesting. It keeps it interesting. I like the fact that people, experiment. Even with the young crowd, I'm gonna tell you something. You used to couldn't rap off.
Say that again. Hold on. Say that again. You went out.
No, I was saying even with the music now, you used to couldn't make a song and rap off people listen. Now you really have to be on beat and still make a hit.
Yeah, yo, bad.
That the ears of the consumers they change over time.
Right.
It's not to say that some of the you know what I mean? You gotta go find the crowd for it. That's why I still love artists like shout out to my bro Del P. He booked me for an event coming up.
Shout out to Del P.
He's been doing a lot of dope shit in the city. And even when I took time off, what I was dealing with personally, I was still, out here clapping for my friends because it was still great to see people, still at it. I always tell people with this music shit, I always give people a thumbs up because if you're a journeyman like I am, this journey is not something that, you know, you walk through so many doors and you never know if you make it or you're walking farther away from it. But you stay in it because you love it.
Right.
Now,
That's the only thing you can really appreciate.
hold on.
So I love that analogy.
Let's go a little deeper now, because the concept of journey, we want to talk about that within what you talk about. So, do you feel like, in the sense of your artistry as a person, when you walk upon your journey, right? Is that a spiritual thing you talking with the artist as a walk along your path, or you talking about the actual process of who you become versus who you was throughout the whole entire, you know, process?
Well, I think that come with trial. Like, I always tell people, like, some of the best music I made is crazy because I made the best music when I was homeless.
Now, talk to us a little bit about that, because it's crazy. Because right now, we're sitting there looking at I could still the computer. I can see all that. I would have never thought you was homeless. So let us know about your journey a bit off of that, and, like, you know, what was your mantle to hold on to in order to get here?
Just struggling, you know, right out of college, kid, you know. I wouldn't say arrogant, but just, you know how I feel. You can imagine how, if you think, now I understand, you know, the process of life, but I'm going to just tell you this, like, through my whole 20s, like, because I had no direction, like, I knew where I wanted to go, but I just really didn't know how to get there. Let me just say that. You know what I mean? So through that whole time, you know what I'm saying, through my whole 20s, it was either I was renting somewhere, being irresponsible, getting kicked out, or I was sleeping on people's sofas. Like, I always tell people that one of the worst feelings in the world is, like, staying in somebody's house knowing they don't want you. You know what I'm saying? So you had to endure that. And a lot of my music, you know what I mean? Like, when I would go to the studio, like, I stayed in West Philly for a great portion of my life. And I want to say shout out to the Philistines over there on Horton Street. Shout out to Steezy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them brothers. Like, that was my gateway.
Man.
You know, that was the one. Yeah, that was the one where I could go, you know what I'm saying, and kind of get some type of clarity and some type of direction. So many nights I might have been in the studio making music saved me from so much shit that was going on in my life. You know what I mean? So I feel like it builds you. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, on the journey, you know, and I was blessed to, you know, with somebody that wanted to kind of build me up, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much save my life. So it's like, sometimes, like, you know, it's rare that you're going to come across some people that, you know, that really mean well by you. You know, even what you're going through, because you're going through, you might even look past that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, like, you be looking so far into the future, and you be thinking more and more and more, but you be standing right there in the middle of everything that you prayed for. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's a fucking fact, man.
Let me ask this question. What artists are you inspired by?
I'm gonna tell you something. It's weird with me because I'm a real random dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I even listen to country music. I listen to Lee Brice. I listen to a lot of different shit. I'm really inspired by JeZus. And I always tell people, like, they always ask me, why is JeZus your favorite rapper? I'm like, because, like, bro never really cared for his fame. He stayed dope. He kept his respect. You never hear about his name in no weird shit. And everything that the nigga spit on is hot.
It's
like,
hot.
You've never heard of weak JeZus.
Live, man, one time. You cannot go wrong with saying that answer whatsoever, man.
Yo,
that dude,
for real.
God, salute the kid.
And also, now people laugh at me because I say JeZus, but then I say Future. But I'm gonna say Future, and here's why.
Look,
It's not so much of, it's not so much about what Future. It's not so much about what he rap about. It's more so his ability to transition to different styles.
Future.
People might not.
Future.
Right, you coming back
right now?
Yeah.
Everybody don't know that, but Future, one of my top guys. There's a projection I'm looking at him do throughout his whole process, and this is why he's my top guy. He got the T.I. effect. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Future, man. Future. His name says it all. Like, you feel me? He already knew what he was preparing for. Feel me? He knew he was going to be a part of the next generation and how it was going to move and how it was going to change the culture.
First of all, everybody ain't a vibe. Like,
everybody ain't a vibe.
I'm gonna put it
Like
to you like
Future
this.
is a full vibe. Like this dude is a vibe.
And just the style, just to be able to transition
Yo,
through style. You gotta understand that every day he's still looking at the competition of these young guys.
let's
Yeah.
talk about this for 1 second. I saw a video where Future walked in, right? Yo, man, salute to High Def. What up, cuz, man? What's good with you, baby? Listen, I saw a whole video where Future was at a wedding.
Hey man, how Def did a couple shows together. What up, Squad?
Oh yeah.
Ghetto T said Future got the style that most people want to have.
Yo,
And that's true, bro.
so let's get
That's
down
true.
to it. Future walked into a wedding with a baby, the little flower girl. Future sat down, the little flower girl walked past, skipped everybody, saw Future, right, dipped back, and started jigging instantly. Now, this girl ain't even over 2 years old. That's how much of a vibe dude is already. Like, she
He
just set up for
even
You understand what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. We had an argument at work, and I was telling my man, I said, listen, it's not about who had the most money. It's not about who we saying the hottest. I always say the hottest artist is the one that had the most impact.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. That's why, in real life, that's why I still love Wayne today.
Exactly, because of the impact. Y'all all remember that drought. We was there.
Thank you. Thank you. We not going to act like we don't remember no ceilings. You feel me?
It's sort of like, you know what I'm saying, like when DMX got in the game, when 50 came in the game,
Right,
they
so-
came strong.
Right, yeah, so we just gonna put this out there. Like, we gotta do that because you didn't mention DMX. That's like a whole era. But this dude, now I'm gonna just say this like this because this got to be said. Like, X is the real god of generations of generation to generation. I have not known a guy that could walk anywhere and get the love that he got from yesterday, today, and tomorrow, and even in death.
Yo, they said DMX was at the airport with the cop siren. Yo, this nigga is true.
Like DMX had white people crying in the shows. Like,
Yeah. Yo, look, I want to double back one time. I was in KOP Mall, right? I was in KOP Mall, me and a couple of my homies, and I bumped into Jadakiss. And I bumped into Jadakiss. I had to double back. I bumped into Jadakiss, right? And when he seen me, he gave me that little laugh he do. You know, the ha-ha, you know what I mean? He gave me that joint, right? And I said to my homie, I said, yo, I got to say something to this nigga, bro. Feel me? And when I seen him, I was like, look, what's up with the battle? Right? And he just looked at me. Feel me? But the respect, you know what I mean? Like, we went into the Foot Locker, bro, and the little white kid ran up to Jadakiss for his autograph, bro. I said, bro, that's bro, I'm talking, this little kid couldn't have been 8. You feel me? And you know what I mean? That's the impact. You feel me? That's the type of shit that real people get.
All right, so let me ask you, who would you say your favorite local artist is from Philadelphia? Since you're from Philly.
Shit, man. Put me in a spot.
Oh, yeah.
He said, you know what you're supposed to say? Dylon. Come on, man. Y'all know the answer.
No.
Damn.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. It's hard to say. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you in categories. All right.
Let me.
All right. So
he about to try and make it sound good.
That's what you gotta do in an interview.
Straight battle, raw. You know what I'm saying? Who I was saying if I needed to whoop and sickle somebody. I'm saying, and much love and respect. And I know, bro, going through a lot. You're saying, inshallah. I hope you can get through it. But I gotta go with K. Dot the showstopper.
K. Dot.
Oh man, I be forgetting about K. Dot.
I don't forget about.
That's crazy.
I don't forget about. The thing about it is, it's a little different because I really used to be around them. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Prada Hotter and all them. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole group of OSP. You feel what I'm saying? That's different when you're amongst them. Like,
that's my side of town, bro. Shout out my nigga SPC. I know he's been going through a lot too.
Out the SPC, man, like that's what I'm saying. Like down that end, like one thing I did as an artist, especially from being from the Northeast, I got familiar with every artist in the section of my city. You get what I'm saying? Like I had a chance to bust it up at UE Radio with Reed. You know what I'm saying? Busted up at Black and Nobel with cheap raw. You get what I'm saying? Busted up in Glockerware with E-Ness. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Busted up on a regular with LP. So it's a lot of artists that, you know what I'm saying, that I've watched in the game, and I'm watching them through time. And I can honestly say that on the boards, you know what I'm saying, they've been doing it longer than me, and it's still taking them some time. That made me discouraged. I continue to do it because I love it.
Yep.
If we're going to say young artists, I'm going to say, I'm going to go with Leafy. I had to go with Leafy. I'm going to have to go with Leafy. I wish he made,
okay.
Yeah, I wish he made more different songs, but I feel Young Boy pain. Let me just say that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel Young Boy pain.
Right.
And I guess like a female artist, I mean, you got to get a lady some love. And I'm gonna tell you, and a lot of people might not, and I think she might have changed her name, if I'm not mistaken. Give me a second. She was on. She used to be on. She's super hot too.
Oh,
Like,
Nina
super
Ross?
hot. Not Nina Ross. It's another one. She was she changed her name. She was around with like Young Sam when it was up.
Miss J? No, not Miss J. You talking about oh shit. Not
Spitting.
You talking about?
She was spitting, man.
Yeah, she oh man. Oh.
What's her name?
She was out when Young Sam when it was out. She changed her name, but I forget. She be spitting like she got the loose flow, like the.
Wait, I feel like I know who you talk about. Damn. Hold on.
You're not talking B dot.
I'm trying to think of what's
something. She changed her name. She changed her rap name.
Bars at everybody. She was coming at all the chicks.
Bars.
Yeah.
Bars, like
all the chicks.
bars.
I mean, we was talking about that. She was coming on chicks about everything in her bars. And she was literally knocking people out. In fact, she had a few real run-ins too. You know what I mean?
Word.
And shout out, because I was definitely stepping with Laser Gang for me. They give me a lot of opportunities, put me on stage with DJ Diamond Cuts,
That's
DJ
love.
Brewski, a lot of good opportunities. Put me in front of VH. A lot of good opportunities with them.
All right, well,
yeah, man, that's what's up, brother.
So let us know, man. You said you holding back on the platforms where your music at. You know what I mean?
What you got for it?
We can have a sound decision on what you're delivering right now.
I know you got something for us to listen to.
Yeah.
Yo, man, I want to let y'all know something, man. When we talk about the people that's getting, I don't never want to neglect to ignore the real, man. AR, Dark Low, all of the real
ones. Straight up.
Salute.
Straight up. Respect.
I don't care.
Yo, shout out Dark Low, yo. Real shit. That's my nigga, bro. Dark Low, man, the first time I met this nigga, it was all love. And I was like, yo, this nigga is a real nigga. Like real shit. I ain't never met this nigga before. And it just was like, oh shit, that's Dark Low. You know, just like you, bro. I'm networking and shit.
Yo, let me.
And that nigga was just so real to me.
Some dudes is real, like you know what I mean. I met like a lot of them. I know a lot of them. You know, no bragging point. I know a lot of them.
Yeah, shout out.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Reed too.
Okay.
Reed used to be at the gala parties with the boys.
So that's why when we met, you had that look on your face, Memo. You was just like, you was just so like elated to finally meet me, like the myth, the legend. Like I was right there in the flesh. You feel me? That's how you felt.
Yo, man,
that's how you felt, bro.
When you talking about when we met up. When we met up, it was just a bit different because, like, I had already known you a bit, you know what I mean? But, you know, you had a resurgence, so it was just different again. It's like, all right. Plus, you was throwing shots at everybody, so it was just, you know what I mean? You know, sometimes you gotta keep your eye on somebody, you got one eye scoping, especially with this dude down there, because he'll throw something and still talk to you a little bit. You be like, hold up, nigga. You got
Yeah, I want to ask. I do want to ask this. you had mentioned something about I forgot how you worded it, but basically your legacy. What is it that you would like to leave behind with your music?
That's a good question.
A damn good question.
I don't want people to really mourn my death. I want people to just love my music. You know what I mean? I want people to really depict my story through my music. You'll understand it, just, you know, pretty much. Because I don't, like I tell people, I can write a hit,
online, man.
but it's hard to make a song that I don't feel. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, I'm gonna leave behind. If anything, you
said you could make a hit.
Yeah, I make hits.
Can you make a song that's timeless?
Yeah, man.
He said that's what a hit is.
No.
No,
because
you're right.
You know, Soulja Boy had
for a certain time.
I'm talking timeless. Like right now, Tupac changes. They play that to this day, and it still got the same impact. Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror, they play that right now and still have the same impact. That's timeless music. That's not just a hit. That's timeless. Okay. All generations listen to Michael. All generations listen to Pop.
What we turning up on?
I got you. I'm about to play some shit for you now. I got you.
You about to let us hear some shit.
Yeah,
that's what I'm.
Everybody, we on mic. We about to make.
Let's get into it, baby.
The motherfucking scientists. Black eyes. No matter where you go in this world, here you are. I'm free at last. I'm free to land. I'm smoking on that compound. Got it from Japan. I can make a bang with the money in my hands. I just wanna vibe. You ain't fucking with my plans. I just wanna ball in that pussy quicksand. They better pay me before I kill it like a man. I be smoking trees, seeing spirits in the breeze. Hardcore that in my shoulder got me rolling up my sleeve. They don't understand what they trying to oversee. I did it locally and I did it overseas. Trap line in these rap, that's why these shots don't get to me. I kick that pocket piss and now shit in luxury. If Tucker pull the boards, I'm getting flows, seek to see. It's more for me to see. Getting high, watching Glee. No silence in my G. I'ma shred you with this G. Blow that baby like tissue every time the nigga sneezes. Come out. To build a house and never turn the key. I'm so low key, the bottom lock won't never see. Flow smoother than the slow, just listening to Jodeci. They always want some tea, like can you poke a hole for me? Emotion, not my motivation, no soliloquy. Mixing booches in my lab, come get high and low with me. If they don't let me be, it's another side of shit. I can't die the wise, cause it's capitals I see. They capping in their raps and on the net down to the sea. Panoramic view from the bar, yes indeed. I'm higher than the vampire, let the blood diamonds bleed. Just chrome, her so dark, and the daylight I can't see. And the daylight I can't see. And the daylight I can't see. And the daylight I can't see.
Yo, man, I see you, big dog, man. Nah, like, the one thing about it is everybody zig in, zig out. You know what I mean? You're going to have more people zigging in and zigging out between here. I'm talking down to Biggerville. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But as far as the track, man, and the song, bro, I like it. It's one of those vibes where it's like you get high to it, you roll, you listen to it, and you sit back. So I get what you was touching in. You know what I mean? That joint was definitely one of them good cruises. So I applaud you on that joint, man.
That beat was fire.
Now, here's what you gotta do. You gotta let me hear Club Banger. You gotta let me hear something. I want something from my soul. I want to cry when I hear something. I want to be like, ooh, I want to grab my shoulder when I hear that joint. You know what I mean? I want to twitch a little bit and be like, that mother. You know? And I heard that joint, and that was the laid back. So I know you got a couple more bangers up. You got to throw up another one, dog. You got to throw up another one.
Stay right there. I got you. This is easy. This is easy. I got you.
And salute to everybody that's logged in. You know what I mean? Let us know what you're doing, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a buck, man. Let us go down there, log in the comments, man. Make sure you post up your comment and let us know what you think, man, about everybody who playing their songs on or whoever just come on in general. You know what I mean? And plus, if you got anything going, you got any. If you're an artist, if you braid hair, if you put together computers, man, and you want to promote across the live, do that, man. Let us know what your business is, man. If you're an entrepreneur, salute to you, man. Log in.
Straight up.
Again, man, shout out to Reppa the Scientist, man.
Yo, shout out to Reppa for the Scientist, man. My guy is definitely not playing with y'all, and he here for the long haul. He built up his own studio. He mentoring the youth right now, man. I salute my guy, man. 100.
I need everybody to go follow. Go follow my guy.
Salute, man. Put everybody logging on, you know what I mean? Hello, Kitty Bait. What's up, man? We see you in here, too. I want to show mad love to you, you know what I mean? Make sure you stay on.
Miss Love Moore. Everybody is popping up.
Hey, Ease, man. Put us on the track while he find his joint real quick, man.
We good. No, we good. We good.
You good?
Oh, okay, he about to hit us.
JR.
I'm going on full mute. Let us hear that.
Little bad bitch from my girl's going away. Bad bitch, I know it's love. I'm looking at my eyes, baby, I ain't got time. Say little bad bitch from my girl's going away. Bad bitch, I know it's love. Looking at my eyes, baby, I ain't got time. Switch the game up real quick. These bad bitches gon' feel this. Fresh slick girl, hit the kill clicks. Pussy clean, it's got a lot of fresh on the plane. She from Dubai. But you said it's my dick to start. I'm paralyzed with them demon eyes. Smoke the weed to the least door. We smoke it all in my tree store. Watch me eat on down the road with my rich jeans with my knees go. I'm a hippie girl, I get my peace on. Spread the light in the I'm gon' be strong. Like Superman, I'm in this field. Getting rain from another lane. She candy swirl in my candy tag. But then the swirl from a candy girl, no kitty. This brother work, get it to me, yo. She say my nigga, we born to shake. In the devil's nigga, this time pass with the hourglass. I'm the scientist, and I'm the class. So my crazy ass, you know my crazy ass. You crazy cash, my crazy ass. Now I'm gonna show all my beat it down. I just go where they take me, yo. She got a week until she leave. Best believe I'm breaking down. Wait for till we take it back. Fresh up the place, she from Dubai. Still paradise in them demon eyes. Little bad bitch from the my girl's going.
Put up some likes, man, if you like this joint.
up on the night. Like I can't even lie, that pussy tight, that pussy tight. If you gon' let me bust that pussy open wide tonight. Little bad bitch from Dubai. She had an attitude and the bullets to the side. She like the way her pussy dragging make that forward fly.
That's right. Hello Kitty up in there. They like that thing, baby.
One nigga like a pump and lay along his pipe. To the left, my nigga hit it to the right. Lonnie feet up off the boat, I need that shit tonight. I'ma get this money, tell my mama we alright. Yeah, the money coming in, I swear it's for Dubai. She from Dubai.
Yo, man, salute to my guy, Reppa the Scientist, man. That joint right there was crazy, dog. That joint right there was crazy. See.
Yo, that was the one right there.
Listen. It ain't no way in hell you can make a song like that. You're gonna tell us you ain't never eaten no ass before, dog. I can hear that shit all the time. He definitely went grocery shopping, bro.
But wait,
Right
but before I do that, I gotta introduce y'all to Hello Kitty. Come on.
Yeah, she over there rocking out, man. That joint right there, so we know what's up. You know what I mean?
Hello.
Kitty. How you doing, man? Salute.
Yes.
You make music too, you artist.
She got a fashion
right.
she put together.
Listen, man, let me tell you.
We're gonna have to get you on for an interview too.
So
Book it. Make the flyer. Book it.
Send me the pic. You already know what it's there for.
Book it.
officially say that track right there was dedicated to you, like he was really running it.
Absolutely.
Straight like that. Straight like that.
I'm gonna tell you what's funny about this shit. We met, no bullshit, when I had the song on paper before just as I was rapping it to the beat.
That's how that shit goes, bro. That was natural.
And you asked me, right? You asked me if I make timeless music. You ready for this?
Yeah.
I made that song 9 years ago. I wrote that song 9 years ago.
Crazy.
That's timeless.
On my birthday, I wrote that song 9 years ago.
That's called timeless music. That shit was fire. That shit definitely was fire.
I knew with the right artist, and if that song came out how I imagined and envisioned it, I knew I had a hit forever. I recorded that song in 2019.
All right. So hold up. Is she still there? Your wife still there?
Oh, she here. Go ahead.
All right. Look, I want to ask a real serious question between both of y'all while I got both of y'all on, and y'all got to keep it 1,000.
He about to get y'all ready?
Okay.
When y'all go to sleep at night, y'all lay in the bed together, right? Talking about to find out if you love each other or not. Do y'all hold each other, or do y'all sleep on separate sides of the bed?
Oh, that's easy. I'm
all
over it.
Yo, that's how me and my girl be, bro.
That's
why
Gene, you believe me, right?
Y'all some oranges, man. Y'all some
Gene, you believe me.
Ain't nobody got time for all that.
Don't believe it, right?
Be hot as shit. My girl be sweaty.
Oh wait. Now you said keep it 1,000, right?
Yeah.
Now you said keep it 1,000, right?
Keep it 1,000.
And when we beefing, that's a different story.
Oh God!
Let me tell you something. When I write my I'm not passing
Listen. I'm around you all day. We go shopping together. I got to bring in the groceries. I got to help you put away the shit. Then we got to deal with the kids together. And every time you call,
fuck all that shit, bro. My girl getting held tonight. Fuck all that.
I go to bed. You better not be on my side of the bed. And you better not be on my side of the bed hot and then trying to run on your side where it's cold at.
Listen though, but I'm gonna tell you though.
What you be doing?
I'm gonna tell you though. If I sit up at night and I play that Madden, dog, she always in the she damn at the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who you talking to? Who that song about?
Hey, Rip, it was good to have you on, bro, man. I really appreciate you. You got anything to say to the audience?
I just want to say much love to everybody that tuned in. Long live my baby brother. You know what I'm saying? I love you.
Yo, man.
You know, long live you.
My God, salute, man. Peace up in paradise. You know what I'm saying? That's real.
I want to say, wait a minute. I want to give a shout out, you know, to my brother Maserati Mag. You know, when I moved to Jersey, that was my brother through music. You know what I'm saying? He passed away in 2019. I want to give a rest in peace shout out to my baby brother. Long live Mug. I love you, Scrap. And I also want to give a big shout out, you know, to my in-laws. You know, they passed away. But let me just tell you something. A part of that question that y'all asked me about my legacy, I feel different about the people that took me in. I mean, they didn't have to be bothered with me. So them is truly angels. And I'm grateful that God really connected me to the people. Because with the people that turned their doors away, and I couldn't go eat, and I couldn't take a shower, and I didn't know where I was going, them people never even thought twice. So,
and let me tell you something.
That's the realest shit, bro. That's the real shit, bro. Look, bro. Look, check me out. I've been there. I've been homeless before too, bro. This shit is real. Motherfuckers don't know. You feel me? And just because motherfuckers don't talk about what they've been through, don't mean niggas ain't been through shit.
Exactly.
Like I told y'all, when you asked me the question earlier, like I told y'all, I met somebody, you know, that was able to save my life, and
period. That's real, bro. Hey, man, that's real, bro. Like I said, I don't talk about it much, but like I've had real life angels in my life. Feel me? And I feel like if ever I could be an angel for somebody, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do, bro. And I really respect you for that, yo. I respect all y'all for helping me do this, helping me get this shit together, put it together. Everybody that came out and did interviews and the interviews I got coming out, because I mean that's a blessing to me too. You feel me? This is a platform I'm trying to build, and I can't build it without y'all. You know what I mean? And that's just that.
I appreciate it, man.
My God, man.
This shit was dope.
You know, you continue to stay consistent, man, and I want to see you prosper way more, bro. You know what I mean? Like, just do your thing, man. You know what it's like to be without already. You ain't got no choice but to go up top, man. Let's bounce it.
Straight up.
If you can get up, dog. You know what I mean? And you up, baby. You up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody
definitely encourage.
For sure.
I admire your drive, bro. Definitely admire your drive.
I appreciate it, man. We definitely got. Listen, man, we got to put something together.
I
man.
was about to say the same, yo. A real life was about to say the same thing.
You gotta say these babies, man.
Period.
You know.
Period.
You know
Period,
it,
bro.
You know it. Everything
Period, bro. And that's all positivity, all good vibes. You know what I mean? All love. Yeah, we smoke weed, but that don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? People like to put negative connotations on shit. Like some shit don't fucking matter, bro. If I'm out here feeding kids and shit, why does it matter that I smoke weed?
Weed ain't got nothing to do with what they did to the system with the opioids. That's for another interview.
But that's a whole nother. Look, hey, Rip, I'm gonna pull you on. I'm gonna pull you on one day for an artist spotlight, and we're gonna really top it up from 9 to 10.
We're gonna get it in.
We're gonna get it in. It's gonna take a whole hour. We're gonna listen to some music and we're gonna top it up.
Hey, bro, I support you, bro. Anything you doing, bro?
Straight up, bro.
My God, man, make sure y'all go follow my guy when you get time, man. Salute my guy and his family, man, and make sure you look out when you see him, all right? It's been real, my dog. Salute.
Y'all be safe, man. Appreciate it.
Do the same, bro.
Word.
Shout out to my guy Zoo.